Hello everybody, I'm Shobha. This is for Curries for Every Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you a stuffed chicken, stuffed with spinach and cheese. Okay, first of all, I got three best pieces, three best pieces, and I'm cut them into half. And what I'm trying to do is I'm going to spread them. I'm going to pound the chicken to make it thinner like you make cutlets. I got a little plastic wrap over there and another plastic wrap over it, and I'm going to pound the chicken and spread it very thinly. I'm using my rolling pin. If you have a meat pounder, by all means use the meat pounder, but don't use the pikey side of it, just use the plain side of it. I want to spread it so I can put the stuffing in. Okay, now since I did, I have 6 pieces of it right here. Now I'm going to make a little paste. The paste is, I got a quarter cup of yogurt. To that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoonful of ginger and garlic. To that, I'm going to add quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a quarter teaspoon of cumin, and another quarter teaspoon of coriander, another quarter teaspoon of garam masala. Once I did that, I'm going to get all the chicken. I'm going to salt and pepper the chicken both sides. I got a little parchment paper over here, so it'll give me enough room to put my curry paste on top of the chicken, and it also spreads very much, and it won't overlap. And if you have a cookie sheet, large enough cookie sheet, that will be fine too, but cover it with either aluminum foil or some parchment paper. Okay, I'm going to salt and pepper the other side also. And I'm going to mix all these ingredients to make it into a thick paste. And what I'm going to do is apply it to the chicken, both sides of it, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate for 30 minutes. Okay, while our chicken is marinating, I'm doing the stuffing. I have frozen spinach. I thawed it and squeezed out all the water. I have here 1 cup of frozen spinach, and I have 3/4 cups of feta cheese, and you can substitute with this any kind of cheese you like. Parmesan would good, or Indian paneer would good. So, but feta cheese is readily available in the store, so I'm using feta cheese. And don't put too much salt on it because feta already has salt on it. To that, I'm going to add a quarter teaspoon of cumin, quarter teaspoon of coriander, and just a sprinkle of garam masala. It's not even a quarter spoon, just less than little quarter spoon of garam masala. I'm going to mix it, all these things, in my grinder, in my chopper. sure you scrape all the sides of it. And mix it up really good. You can use the food processor for it if you have a food processor or any blender. Okay, now it's all ready. And now you're going to take your chicken and put it on a small plate. It's covered with plastic. Now you take your stuffing, put it right in the middle of your chicken. It looks like a full tablespoon of stuffing. To that, you just hold that and roll your chicken, pulling your plastic wrapper out as you're rolling it. Once you roll your chicken all the way, make sure all the sides are covered. And now take a toothpick and start from one end and go ahead to the other end, so your stuffing won't come out, just like it's like a small package. We're gonna do all of this. Okay, now we stuffed all our chicken packets nicely, and I'm warming 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil on our oven-proof pan, so I can just go ahead and put them in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these packages seam side down in the oil, and so it will be brown. Once they are brown, and I'm going to transfer the pan into the oven. I'm preheating my oven at 300. Once these are all brown, I just want to thoroughly cook the chicken and stuffing inside. So I'm going to bake them for 20 to 25 minutes, depends upon how they cook. Okay, our chicken is all baked. I just took out all the chicken, and what I did was I'm going to cover with the tin foil so it'll keep it warm, and anything that is still keeps more heat level even. To that I'm going to make a little pan sauce. The same pan I cooked chicken with, I got a little bit all those brown bits. We're not going to let it go waste, so I'm going to add some onions to it, and also a little bit of ginger and garlic paste along with the little curry leaves. I'm going to get all these little brown masala pieces that we had and we baked it. All of them are going to be incorporated into our sauce. Make sure you stir it so it won't get too brown. You just want onions to cook a little softer. To that I'm going to add juice of 1 lemon. So we're scraping all these little tasty bits underneath that we have. If you want, you can add a little bit of water. I don't think we need any. And maybe a little salt and pepper. A little pepper and a little bit of salt. That's it. Our pan gravy is done also. To serve it, I just take one stuffed chicken and I slice it like that, and I'm going to add a little bit of gravy over it. And on top of that, I'm going to garnish it with chopped cilantro and a bit of lemon zest. There you go, our stuffed chicken.